I want to point out the facts here and show you what is happening. This is the conclusion of the Privy Council. It says the appeal is dismissed. The Court of Appeal order therefore stands remitted the matter to the Special Tribunal to hear the dispute. Any further hearing should take place before a fresh panel of the tribunal which, if possible, does not include any member who heard the dispute previously or who has had any involvement in those judicial review proceedings. So let us see who had involvement in the judicial review proceedings. This is the judicial review. And we have the lawyer here, Bullock, who did this review, judicial review. Alright. So what I want to point out, alright, he says the facts and matters deposed to herein are true and correct. True and correct. And this is an affidavit to support the application. Alright, I wouldn't read everything. Alright, so what I want to do is to go down here. I want to go down here. It's a strange thing. I just noticed this. That these were the guys that they use as witness statement. These are the same guys now that pull away from us. Strange. Alright. So this I want you to see. No one, I am informed by Mr. Harrison Thompson, an industrial relation consultant who represented the applicants before the special tribunal, and very believed same to be true that the hearing of the dispute between the special tribunal was conducted on the 15th of March 2017 and the 31st of January 2018, that on those days the special tribunal heard evidence from one of the applicant's witnesses, Mr. Robert Ramuta, and that on the 31st of January, so something is missing between here and here. All they mention here is that they heard evidence. So they are saying here, on the first day of hearing, the only thing happened is they heard evidence from Robert Ramuta. That is all. And this is the biggest lie that it have. It's the biggest lie. When you read the verbatim notes, you are going to realize that Achong made a statement to go back to the bank, and that is not in the affidavit. Alright? So they say, and that on the 31st of January, the special tribunal held that it had no jurisdiction to hear and determine the dispute. He say, I am informed by Mr. Thompson and verily believe same to be true when the special tribunal dismissed the dispute. So he heard, this is where he got his information from, Thompson. Alright, so Thompson have or is related to this judicial review. He took part. This is his evidence, and his evidence is a lie. So this is what I'm saying. Whatever I say, I have my backup, evidence backup. It's right here. You just have to find it. Alright? So how come now that Thompson wants to carry on the case when it says, right, when the Privy Council had said no one who has had any involvement in these judicial review proceedings, how come the E.P.A is giving Thompson permission to carry on the new hearing? This is why I am saying, alright, nobody should put their name on that list, because what he's going to do, okay, he is going to negotiate, if it so happen, which is not supposed to, but if it goes through, he is not going to negotiate for the best for the officers. His duty here now is to wrap up the case so that this could finish fast. Alright, so that there are no more speculations to their behavior. Alright, so people, read and understand what is going on. This is a game, and if you don't know how to play the game, you would lose. Alright, so we are in this to win. We want everything that the bank has for us. As I will put it in one way, we want the hug pen, the shit, and the one who cleaning the shit. We want everything. We don't want just something to go home with. 10 years of suffering? Yeah. We want 10 years. All the goodies we're supposed to have. What we work for, what we are entitled to. This is what we want. Alright, so stick with us. And this is what we are going for.